Hi, I'm Chef Romy Gill. I'm actually at Parasol doing my residency. This is my 7th year, so I'm really excited. I'm still learning about my Indian cuisine because we're such a big country. So I take all that, go to different states, learn the cuisine, and come back and write books or write various articles, because I think as a chef you're never ever stop learning from different cultures, just not Indian food. But for me, I think food is a connector. It's always been for me. When I had the restaurant in South Gloucestershire in Thornbury, when I opened it, not many people knew about me, and when I think when people did know me, that from the hospitality, they thought, oh, another woman uh, cooking, open a restaurant. And they didn't know that actually I was the head chef and I was cooking. I wasn't somebody who had chefs and they were cooking for me, or I was kind of telling them what to do. I was in and out 14 hours a day sometimes. I came here and did 2 weeks, not 1 week, but 2 weeks of residency, and it was in such an eye-opening experience because people who had never tasted my food, or the critics who had never eaten my food. I think Parasol was kind of a turning point for me, so that's why I come every year. I say every time I say this is my last year, I end up coming again, and I say I'm too old for it. I think, but because it's your food, yes, you have chefs to help you. Because it's your food, you want it to be right the way you want to eat it. You want to serve that to your customers. When I closed the restaurant, when my lease was up, I was desperate to open another one, but I'm not anymore, because I just think that the as a freelancer chef, I can go anywhere in the world and do my residencies and cook, and I don't have the overheads. I don't have the problem with staffing. I don't have those, but I miss the buzz of it, because I think every month, if you see me, I'm cooking somewhere in the world, in some part in the world. I'm cooking or demoing a masterclass. But I love that. I really would love a tiny little place just selling four things: rice, dal, paneer, and chicken. Four things, nothing else. 5 days a week we open, or 4 days a week, on a tiny little space. No fine dining. I've done fine dining. I don't want to do that. I just want in and out people taking that food. I want to open that. I think I will do it. Parasol is the only, I think, restaurant that has made really successful for other chefs from all over the world to come and showcase their food, because sometimes you might not be able to travel to India or Latin America or any parts of Europe, and those chefs come here and showcase their food, and you're able to eat that. I think it's brilliant. When I do a residency, there's always something so new on the menu, but then something I always go back, which people loved it, so we always kind of showcase that. This year, what we've done here is taken some recipes from my couple of books from Zyka and On the Himalayan Trail. And next year, another book is coming out, so one recipe is from there. And then people who love tandoori quail, so we've got that in the menu. And samosa chaat is always there. I've never changed it. That's my signature dish, and I keep it all the time. That is a dish, when you're walking in, the first thing you need is a street food that you will always remember. Every residency, I make sure it's seasonal, whether it's wild boar if I'm doing, or venison, or goat meat, or anything like that. Quail's in season, celeriac is really good. And the things that are in season is very important, because at the moment it's really, really important that we use that. And also, I grew up in India where seasonal and local was very important, and I always go back to my roots. And quail was something, in India we call it pittar, so it's like a little bird, and then you charcoal it. If people don't have a tandoor, you can cook it on the fire. That's what we've been doing here. So you can do that, and I think it's such a delicious bird